am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that.
Now that is the stupidest thing I ever heard anyone say.
Alright, I already ordered a fitting because I thought it was going to be the fitting, so I still have that coming up as a backup. Double hose clamped it, and while I'm double hose clamping it, there's a cut right before the hose clamp. So I think that's where I'm leaking. I'm going to go run over to AutoZone, grab a hose, slap this bad boy back on, add some more coolant, water, and then see what happens. New hose is on. And look at that, we're still dripping. Never mind. So this thing is probably still gonna leak, but what I've noticed is, if you look right here, let's see if I can get a good video. That lip right there was not seating on the intake. There was a space, and I'm wondering if that's where it was leaking. So now I'm gonna put my hose back on really quick. So we got an NPT thread, so it's definitely going to be tapered, but for the most part this thing's just going to seat fully in. I'm going to JB weld it. Originally was going to tap it, but I don't think I can tap it without removing the entire intake manifold, and I really don't think I want to do a sketch tap with it installed, so I think I may do a temporary JB weld, and then when I remove it, do the full tap and thread and all that fun stuff. But I think if I just do this, go run to Ace Hardware for the fitting for this hose, add it on there, and then I think we should be good. This already fits on this hose as well too, so we're good there. And like I said, this is the one thing I found, one of the fittings that came with an additional piece for this loop hose for the throttle body and stuff like that. So this should work. But hopefully, let's go to Ace Hardware. So while this is currently drying, hopefully I'm getting it as best as possible. Trying to get the paper towel as much in there, but I don't want to remove all this stuff again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do a JB weld temporarily, and then when we take the manifold off, we'll correctly tap it. But I have the part. I was originally gonna do the quick set because it said waterproof, but honestly, I'm gonna go with this one for right now. Hopefully it's not too strong, but this one has a longer set time so I can get the plug better into position. All right, today is the next day. I'm gonna pull this guy out. We're gonna button it up and see if it leaks, I guess. Are you kidding me? Stay. It feels pretty solid. All right, let's button it up. Let's see what happens. See. Hey, radiator is full for now with water. I do not see any drips. Please let me know if you guys see any. I don't see any. So let's start it up. Let's put it back onto the full part of the road, I guess. Let's see. Alrighty. So we're gonna bleed the coolant. Got that ready. Looking good so far. Cold starts, I notice it's idling super rough again, and I was looking it up and it says there could be a air bubble in the system, so I'm gonna check to verify that. But I'm also just gonna pop off the idle air control valve, because I heard if you just brake clean the little screen, everything was dirty in this thing, so I'm gonna clean it out really quick. Well, I was gonna do this, but then I noticed that my entire exhaust is fucked up, so I lost all the bolts. Completely loose. I was throwing a check engine light. I'm hoping it's just this, but let me put this all back together. We're kind of fixed for now. I gotta get one more bolt in there, but I'm at least seated to make sure everything's looking good. This thing's nasty. Let me clean this in. Look, it's Encino Man bathtub. Almost got all the bubbles. There's still a lot coming out. So I'm just letting it do its thing. I think it's almost got all of them, but we had some decent sized pockets. It's clearing them all out right now. It sounds like it's running a lot smoother. I think we're just at the boiling point. There it comes. Sweet, I think we're getting close. Doesn't have to look like poop inside. I don't know if you can see it now. I don't know. I was gonna go to the junkyard, but I said screw it. Might as well just scrub the crap out of it. This looks decent. Now I can at least monitor the extra coolant. Let's get this back in here. And back together. I didn't see any leaks, so we should be good.